Tottenham Hotspur continues to make moves behind the scenes in the transfer market. And this time, the name that appears on their radar is simply Lucas Paqueta. After the controversy surrounding the betting investigation, the Brazilian midfielder is cleared to play and is once again attracting interest from Premier League giants. And Tottenham, always on the lookout for high-impact opportunities, would be ready to enter the race for this Brazilian international. Today, we'll take a closer look at this potential move by Spurs, understand the context, and discuss what it could mean for the future of Ange Postecoglou's team. According to English radio station TalkSport, Tottenham is monitoring the situation of Lucas Paqueta, the West Ham midfielder currently called up by Carlo Ancelotti to represent the Brazilian national team. This interest comes at a time when Spurs need to strengthen their creative department, especially after the departure of Ebereki Eze to Arsenal and the injury to James Maddison, a key player in Postecoglou's scheme. According to The Guardian, Paqueta is also a target for other English clubs, such as Crystal Palace and Manchester City. The local press highlights that the deal is expected to cost at least 220 million Brazilian reals, a hefty sum, but one that reflects the player's quality and importance. It's worth noting that the Brazilian was acquitted of gambling charges at the end of July, effectively clearing his name for further negotiations. The news of Tottenham's interest in Lucas Paqueta quickly spread throughout the English press and social media. Specialist journalists emphasized that the Brazilian could raise the technical level of Spurs' midfield, offering creativity and intensity, characteristics that align with Postecoglou's attacking style. Some former players also commented that Paqueta, alongside Son and Kulusevski, would form a respectable attacking trio. On social media, Tottenham fans were divided. Many were thrilled with the prospect of acquiring an athlete of the caliber of the Brazilian national team's midfielder, while others expressed concern about the high value of the deal and noted that the club is usually cautious with large investments. The fact is that Paqueta's name has once again sparked debate among the press and fans. If Tottenham does indeed move for Lucas Paqueta, the impact would be immediate. The team, currently missing a quality playmaker without Maddison, would gain a midfielder capable of setting the pace, creating plays, and even contributing goals. Furthermore, the arrival of a player of this caliber could boost the squad's morale and demonstrate that Spurs are ready to compete for titles. However, the challenge is significant. West Ham is unlikely to facilitate the departure of their star player, and clubs like Manchester City are also monitoring the situation. The coming days will be crucial in determining whether Tottenham will make an official offer. The schedule also plays a role. The team will soon have crucial Premier League matches and needs reinforcements to maintain consistency. Paqueta could be the key to bringing more balance to the squad. Lucas Paqueta, at 27, is experiencing a revival in his career. After months of uncertainty due to the betting investigation, he was cleared and has already regained his place in the West Ham squad. He has played 3 games so far this season, scoring a goal in the defeat to Wolverhampton, demonstrating his continued importance. He is also finding his place in the Brazilian national team. Carlo Ancelotti called him up for the matches against Chile and Bolivia in September, demonstrating confidence in his talent. Paqueta is known for his versatility. He can play as a central midfielder, an advanced winger, or even a second midfielder, always with technical quality and intensity. This profile greatly appeals to Premier League coaches and explains Tottenham's interest. He would undoubtedly be a reinforcement capable of transforming the London midfield. Tottenham's interest in Lucas Paqueta makes sense given the team's current situation. Postecoglou needs creative alternatives, especially with Maddison out, and betting on a player already adapted to English football could be a smart move. On the other hand, West Ham's asking price is extremely high, and Spurs aren't a club that spends such large sums frequently. On balance, this is an opportunity that combines risk and potential. Paqueta could be the big name of the season, but it could also represent a risky investment if he doesn't perform immediately. The board will have to weigh things carefully before taking the next step. And so we come to the end of another video about Tottenham with this potential bombshell in the transfer market. Lucas Paqueta in Spurs sights. The future is still uncertain, but one thing is clear. If the negotiations move forward, it could completely change the team's performance this season. We remain united, believing in the potential of our Tottenham and following every detail of this story. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Paqueta would be the ideal addition to Spurs midfield, or should the club look for a different player? Leave your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell. There's a lot of news coming, and you won't want to miss out.